Our students are incredible. Many of them are first or second generation immigrants.
We have about 460 students. Over 90% are Latino. 86% qualify as having high needs.
About a third of our students are academically on track to be ready for college and career when they enter Spark. But many of our students come in 1 or up to 3 grade levels behind, which means that we have a lot of work to do as a school. We offer an extended day where students go to school for almost 8 hours every day, more than an hour longer than a traditional school.
One of the biggest things that's unique to Spark Academy is the idea of having 2 fitness periods in a day, but still also fitting enough time in the day to react to student needs based on the individual student and what they require for their learning. They not only have a core class in ELA, in math, in science or humanities each day, but they also have what's called our academic mastery practice, or AMP classes.
In the core classrooms, we're teaching all of the content and they're getting opportunities to relearn material in that class as well. And then in AMPs, most of our work is focused on reteaching standards that students as a group were not successful on the first time through.
We're able to sit down with a student and kind of come up with different strategies. We break it down like brick by brick, and that's when the students are able to make those like huge growth leaps.
Everyone is then set on a path that's challenging for them, and then also lets them feel a success in reaching something that's meaningful for them at their level.
We provide students with approximately 100 minutes of active athletic time throughout every single day to inspire a healthy, active lifestyle and promote vital social opportunities for our kids.
It is ahead of the curve in terms of like what a typical gym class sees.
Fitness is just really geared at getting the heart rates up versus athletics is learning a skill.
They're learning volleyball, floor hockey, basketball, field hockey.
Theater, the steppers, archery, strength and conditioning, hip hop.
There's a lot happening all the time. We do a quick cool down. We don't want to send them off like firecrackers.
Miss Ski, she starts doing hand motions. You can either do a bow and arrow, the warrior.
Breathing into your nose, out through your mouth, so it like resets your lungs and heart, and then just kind of brings you down so you're ready to move on to your academic class.
At Spark, we have different avenues of connecting with our families. Every week, students get Spark reports, and that is with our behavior system and with our grades, all of those things are put together in one report, and students are given that report, and they take it home, and parents can ask questions.
Character development at Spark begins with the teacher-student relationship, and it just builds out from there. We take a lot of care in getting to know our students. If I notice a group or a few kids are not getting the material, I can switch it up and use our stronger students to help students that need a little bit more help, a little bit more guidance.
They give you time to learn and also to be active. Like even sometimes during learning, when we're losing energy, we just do a quick brain boost that like wakes us up.
The brain boost is more to charge up that frontal lobe. It's got to be sustained for about 4 minutes. Once that's turned on, they're alert and they're more apt to learn.
The homeroom teacher is their homeroom leader. They have a mascot. My homeroom's the Eagles. Most teachers' mascots are their college that they went to. Every Friday, we have 30 minutes as a homeroom to do a community activity.
8th graders learn about how to apply to college, how to apply to high schools. Once a month they learn about a new college and what that college offers, or they learn about a new career and what that entails.
One of the reasons I love being the principal of Spark Academy is the staff we have here. Over 50% of our staff actually are Teach for America alumni or Teach for America Corps members. It brings in a real desire to improve education in our country and our school. Our staff is also diverse. About 40% of our staff are Spanish speakers, and about 45% are people of color.
For me, one of the reasons why I love working here, I think it's important for them to see that there is someone who looks like them that can get to a professional career, and that is a possibility for them.
One of the most exciting things about Spark is that we have a partner collaborative teacher. If you were to walk into my classroom or Sarah's classroom, we would be teaching the same thing, which allows us to like really look at data to then be able to make our lessons really targeted.
The biggest word that I think of when I think of Spark Academy is support. Support from teachers to students and teachers to teachers. So we do weekly coaching meeting, and then we'll debrief that lesson and talk about what can we do differently, what went really well, and sharing strategies.
We have a really unique program called Advisory. An advisor is given a group of 8 to 12 students, makes connections with those parents for each one of those students individually.
We meet every Friday for about 30 minutes. I start to realize as the year goes on, here's the person I can go to, and I'm certain that they will work with me and work with my family to solve whatever problems on the table.
The teacher really cares about what we say, and tries to help us if we have any problems.
It's the kids and the staff that we work with combined. They create the close-knit community that makes you want to come back.